stream, it's gonna go fucking bonkers, dude. It's gonna
Maybe
it's gonna go absolutely bonkers. What do you guys?
I can hype it up too.
Chat. What do you think? What do you think a Summer Rae first Twitch stream hot tub looks like from a number standpoint? 100 people are saying 100K, 80K, 200. I could totally see it getting to 100K.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
If not more, some people are saying 200 because even
you guys don't, and then it gets like to like 1K.
Yeah, no, it ain't gonna be 1K. Plus, we're all gonna push it too.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like we'll all link to it and shit.
You guys want to be in it or not?
Yeah, but I mean, it depends on what you want. Like it's good for like camaraderie, but it depends on how you want to do it because. If you do it with us, it'll be more like just chatting, like we'll be hanging out. Or do you want to like sell it into like the guys on Twitch and like really like activate that? Because they're going to just start dumping money. Like they're going to be dumping money. Like they're just going to they're going to be giving you donos, subs, like all that shit. Donations.
Oh, donuts.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I thought you were saying donuts. I'm like, ooh, I love donuts.
Oh yeah, and you have to promote it too, like beforehand.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I like need to know like if I should do it like that, or if I'm not going to do a hot tub stream, but I still promote it because I need to hype it up like a week in advance. So Monday, if I did Friday, that's enough time. But I do want maybe it to be a hot tub, but now we need a hot tub.
Yeah, we'll get it.
I mean, you could get easy to get, no?
You can get one of those like janky hot tubs that are like really crappy. That it's like a blow up tub that you put on the floor.
What Rice has. Rice has.
It's so hood. It's so hood, but it's actually kind of funny though. Drop her Twitch handle. Another spammer in the chat. Let's get her up. Let's see if we can get her up to 10K today. That seems like a lot. Actually, that seems like a lot, dude.
That does seem like a lot, but you know what? You gotta reach for the stars, right?
Yeah.
What are they saying?
Oh, you're already at 3.3.
Oh my goodness.
You're moving, Summer. All you really need is one shout out from Aiden, and then you'll go to like 20 or 25 or whatever.
Aiden.
Yo, what else is popping, chat? What else y'all thinking about, talking about? What other questions do you have? What do you guys want to do? See, this is what you should do. Honestly, the Twitch, the best thing about Twitch is your ability to engage with the chat and like have them tell you what they want to do. It should be like interactive and like.
Yeah. That's why I want to do it. Is like because like on Instagram and even YouTube, like you can kind of interact with them, but you can't really interact with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I've never really been able to like interact with like people or anything. So and like I feel like that's how you really get like a strong community. You know?
Yeah. Just interact.
Because a lot of my like. People who follow me don't really know me. We've never talked. You know what I mean?
You know what else too? I have to get you partnered.
I mean, the guy I was texting him, he said that he.
Oh, what were we talking? Is his name start with an A?
I think so. Hold on.
Let me know because I'll get that handled.
Let me see.
Oh, chat is blowing up your channel. I think you're almost at 5K.
Really?
Yeah, we're making some moves out here.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what?
Damn, bro.
I text. Oh wait, let me see. I thought he did it, but maybe not. Should I text him again?
Who?
Let me see.
Oh yeah. Show me his name really quick. Let me just make sure you're talking to the right guy.
He's the one who got me my username.
Oh, the same dude?
Yeah.
Yo.
This is his number.
I don't know his number, but yo, did y'all see the shit about what Logan said about a KSI collab? Did you guys see that? What do you think about? Remember Logan and KSI, the big fights? Mm-hmm. What do you think about them collabing? Potentially,
like being friends?
Yeah, like doing like collab content.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Sommer
doesn't give a shit.
They want everyone to be friends.
You're at Sommer. You're at 5K right now. You're popping.
Thank you guys. That's so sweet. I'm gonna be so annoyed on Twitch because if anyone gives me money, I'm gonna be like, thank you. I don't like know how to like. I get so like emotional.
About donations?
No, just about like people loving me.
They're gonna love you. They're definitely gonna love you.
I don't know how to like take compliments or even like I've never done this kind of stuff, so no one's ever gifted me money before. So now I'm gonna be like, okay, thanks. Like, what did I do for this? But thank you so much.
I love how you have a snake literally wrapped around your fucking neck right now.
Oh yeah, I do. She's my little lover. We cuddle. You know this snake is gonna get 20 feet.
It's gonna get that long?
And like this big.
What are you
It's
What are you gonna put it into when it's that big?
Oh, it won't get that big for like a few years. But I don't know.
That kind of scares me a little bit, dude.
Yeah, I mean it is kind of big.
Somebody said in the chat said Sommer's personality is magnetic. See, you're gonna start getting hella compliments. I can't say the word exactly, but you're gonna have a lot of people like, doing a certain thing.
What,
They're gonna be just like rallying around you, spending money, fucking filling up your chat with compliments. Yeah, chat knows what I'm talking about. They said don't say it. They said don't say it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of shrimps. You're gonna have a lot of shrimps. Yeah. A lot of Simpsons. A lot of Simpsons. A lot of Simpsons.
A lot of shrimpies. Hey, I love me a good shrimp.
Yo, it's been so long since I've been on here. Like, I don't even know like what the news is or like what's been popping on Twitch or like any of the. I've been trying to like kind of pull back from all the online shit. How often do you go on your online and like look at what's happening? Are you on your phone all day?
What do you mean?
Do you like? Are you always on like Insta and Twitter and shit?
I'm on Instagram the most. I like sometimes post on TikTok, but I don't really like to get on TikTok too much because it's very toxic.
TikTok is chat. What's the most toxic? What's the most toxic social media platform right now?
Oh, the TikTok, Twitter, TikTok.
Twitter. People are saying Twitter and TikTok.
Yeah,
I think
it's a tease.
I personally think it's TikTok, dude. I really do. A lot of people are saying
TikTok
it's Twitter.
So
a lot of people are saying it's...
TikTok is a horrible place. My comments are so mean
Yeah.
and everything's mean. And
Yeah.
it's like, but then on Instagram, like I get a few mean comments here or there. But like a lot of people who follow me on Instagram actually like love me. So they just like, like say nice things and I love it. But a lot of people on TikTok don't even like me and they're just commenting mean shit all the time. I'm just like, what?
It's just wild. And also I feel like...
Maybe it comes on the For You page and then they just comment something mean and keep scrolling. I don't know what it is. If you hate me, like why are you saying mean stuff?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Whenever I say that it's TikTok, people always say that it's actually Twitter because on Twitter you can actually say anything. Like you can post anything, you can say anything.
You can't delete it. Like you don't on TikTok if someone says something mean, I can swipe and delete it.
Yeah.
TikTok, Twitter, you can block them, but other people can still see it.
Yeah.
So no one can delete it. So maybe that is why it's a little more toxic. But like on TikTok, everyone wants to say the meanest thing or like the funniest, meanest thing to get the most likes to have it at the top.
Yeah.
So they're really reaching. But yeah, Twitter. Also, I don't really use Twitter.
Someone in the chat said it's because no one on TikTok ever got rocked. Because I put out this
I saw that tweet that time.
Yeah, because I put out that tweet that time that said like the reason why TikTok's so toxic is because it's filled with like really young Gen Z kids who've never felt what it's like to get punched in the fucking face for saying something stupid. And that's just the fact of the matter. A lot of these kids are like 12, 13 years old and don't know that there's consequences for their actions. That's the problem with the internet. That's why when you see any of these people in real life, like the energy's never the same. Mm-hmm. And even if you respond to them for some reason, say you hit them back like in the DMs or whatever, and they say some shit they say some fucked up shit to you in the DMs. Whenever you hit them back on some like yo, like what's good type shit, it's always I'm a huge fan or I don't mean any drama, I don't mean any trouble.
Or like I didn't know you respond. Well,
I didn't know you respond. A huge fan.
I saw this is me, but yeah, that's why I don't like to reply to all the mean stuff like. Positive.
No, you're not supposed. No, you're not supposed to. But that's what I'm trying to say. And like you've seen me like the past like week, like just like kind of just. It's the first time like I've been on this internet shit, not as long as you, but like for a pretty long time, And for the longest time, like I've done really well with like a certain level of like negative feedback or critique or like just call it like what the internet does, like people just like being mean. You know what I'm saying? And for whatever reason, like maybe like a month ago, it got to a point where like it was just. From so many different audiences and fronts and shit, and it turned into like a situation where I started to like want to no, I have to change like what people think and shit, and like try to correct people, and like You just can't do that. You just got to keep making your content.
And the more that they see you care about it and stuff, the more it's like, oh, this bothers them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even when I sometimes like talk about like, oh, I don't like when people do this, I almost feel like it makes people do it more because like, oh, this gets to Summer. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I'm just like, guys, love all the hate. Keep doing it.
Well, so that's what I did. So that's what I did. I just leaned into it instead. And so like also, I'll show you guys. I don't know if these are coming out or not yet, but I'm thinking about dropping these Clout Chaser t-shirts. So they say Clout Chaser on them, and it's with the Dream Chasers logo from Meek Mill. So I might be dropping some Clout Chasers gear coming out.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, because you just lean into the shit. No, that's what I'm saying. That's it.
Yeah. That's funny, but yeah, you always want to prove people wrong, like, you know, like, I'm not that way, but the more you do it, that's why you have to ignore it. Like, one time, the only drama I've ever had on the internet, or like, there's this editor guy who said that I didn't pay him, but he actually went and lied. It was all lies, literally all lies. We had an agreement that, like, I was, like, in a bad place, like, I was just going through some bad stuff, like, I wasn't really making a ton of money, like, YouTube, I just started it, I was just telling him, like, anyone who wants to be my editor can do it for free. Like, at the end of all the videos, I had his @ and everything. Like, I got him so many subscribers and everything. Like, that's money, you know what I mean? Yeah. And he was fine with it. He never, if he had a problem with it, tell me, and maybe we can work something out. I stopped posting on YouTube. He got salty about it, wanted to get more clout for me, and made this whole story about how I had emails and screenshots and everything proving that he's lying.
So what did you do?
I went and, like, posted the screenshots, and, like, but no one cared. Everyone, to this day sometimes, are like, pay your editor. Dude, and then I had to send him a bunch of money. I had to do so much shit. I'm like, dude, that's like so messed up how people really lie on your name just for clout, for money, for everything. Facts. And like other people, like for me, it's like I would, if I was like an outside looking in on that whole thing, I would be like, okay, maybe be like, oh, Summer's fucked up, but then I see my side and be like, okay, this is just this guy just being a little clout chasing asshole, like, you know what I mean? Right. But no, everyone wants to hate me, so they're like, no, I don't give a fuck. They're like, I don't hear you.
Well, I think one of the biggest things about life is, and it's actually really whack, and it's the wackest energy, but also something that I kind of can relate to, or probably at some point was able to relate to in my life. As people get more and more successful, people that you watch, or like people that you stumble upon and notice that they have higher levels of success, people just start to come for the more. So like the more successful you get, the more people want to tear you down and pull you back down because they don't like to see that breakout success. Mm-hmm. There's really not that many people outside of your circle. There's not that many people outside of your family or your friends, like your good people, that want to see you succeed. They want to pull you back down because that's where they're at. So they want to whenever they get a chance to really rein you back in, they're going to take that opportunity whenever possible. You know what I'm saying? It, just as a world, as like a planet, we're not a planet of people that want to see each other win. You know what I'm saying? Which sucks.
To be fair, there are people who do want to see you win. You know, it's like as humans, we always focus on the negative. We're like, oh, the negative is what we focus on. That's what we go to bed thinking about, blah, blah, blah. But we don't think about, like, look at your stream, all the nice things people say to you, all these people supporting you. If you drop something they buy, why don't we think about that? Because sometimes the good even outweighs the bad. And, like, we don't even focus on the good. You know what I mean? So, yeah, there's going to be some assholes saying some mean stuff trying to tear you down. But we wouldn't be where we are today if there weren't people building us up. Yep. You know what I mean? So the people who are building us up are the really ones who matter. And we should just talk about, but we don't want to talk about, oh, look, you guys are amazing. We always want to, someone hates me. You know what I mean? So it's like, we need to change our mindset about that. You know what I mean? Like, we need to focus on the good. And that's like what I'm trying to focus on. And like, those are my goals in life. Or like, I like to dwell on bad stuff sometimes. I'm pretty positive, but like, sometimes something bad will happen and I'll just dwell on it. Someone could be like, Summer, you won the lottery. I'm like, I don't care. Something bad happened. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, well, like, I should be like, oh my God, I won the lottery. I'm so happy. Fuck anything that's bad, you know? So we just need to change our mindset.
But also sometimes, like, I talk on these topics sometimes too because they are, they're like helpful for the chat. Yeah. Like when I talk about, like there's some days where
it's not like you have to be in denial about it, but it's like it can't be your everything because if you're always constantly dwelling on that.
No, but what I mean is like there's some days where I post about like what to do if you're having a bad day when I'm not even having a bad day.
Yeah. Because just because like I actually do that. Actually, days that I post about positive stuff are the days that I'm like not in a good place. Yeah. I'm like I need to do this.
Yo, what's popping? What's popping with the mods right now? I see a lot of spam and a lot of bullshit in the chat right now. Maybe we have a few too many viewers. Judd, we could probably pop up on the mods a little bit. Everybody saying mod's sleeping.
Is it like a full-time job to be a mod? Like,
Yeah.
There's so much stuff that goes into this.
Yeah, well, most of them mod for like a bunch of different channels. You know what I'm saying?